The whispering shadows of Kyoto. It was a crisp autumn in Kyoto, the wind carrying a faint chill through the quiet streets. Kyoko, a 17-year-old girl, had recently moved with her family into a traditional Japanese house, tucked away at the base of a hill. They had only been there for a few weeks, but Kyoko couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. From the moment they arrived, the house felt different. It was an old building, with tatami floors and sliding shoji doors, the kind that creaked with every step. But it wasn't the creaking that bothered her. It was the whispers, faint, almost imperceptible, like someone softly calling her name. Kyoko. At first, she thought it was the wind playing tricks on her. But no matter where she was, her room, the garden, or walking through the dark wooden hallways, the whispers followed her. Her parents dismissed her worries, saying the house was just settling, adjusting to their presence. But deep down, Kyoko knew there was something more. One evening, while her parents were out visiting relatives, Kyoko decided to stay up late, scrolling through her phone and watching her favorite anime. The night was calm, with the only sound being the occasional rustle of the bamboo outside. As the credits of the last episode rolled, she heard it again, soft but unmistakable this time. Kyoko. She froze, her heart skipping a beat. It was louder, clearer, almost as if someone was right outside. Setting her phone down, she listened intently, her pulse quickening. The sound seemed to come from the garden, beyond the sliding doors that led outside. Taking a deep breath, Kyoko grabbed a small flashlight and cautiously slid open the door. The garden was dimly lit by the moon, the shadows of the trees swaying gently in the wind. She swept the beam across the stone path, her hands trembling slightly. Everything seemed still, except for the unnerving feeling that she was being watched. Then, her flashlight caught something, a figure standing just beyond the stone lantern near the bamboo grove. A woman, dressed in a flowing white kimono, with long, jet-black hair obscuring her face. She stood there, perfectly still, her head slightly tilted as if listening. Kyoko's breath hitched. She wanted to move, but her legs felt rooted to the ground. Kyoko. The woman's voice was soft, yet raspy, as if it came from a place far beyond the physical world. Come closer. Kyoko's heart pounded in her chest. She took a step back, her entire body trembling with fear. She dropped the flashlight and in the darkness, stumbled back into the house, slamming the shoji door shut behind her. Her hands shook as she locked it, her breath shallow and rapid. For a moment, there was only silence. Then came a soft knock, 3 slow, deliberate taps on the door.